Hello, I'm Jack Smith. I have a serious topic to talk about. This is what I went through about 6 months ago. I went to the ER because I ran out of medication that I've been taking for a long time. It's non-narcotic. And I was staying up like 48 hours at a time, sleeping maybe 2 to 4 hours, and I wasn't on nothing to keep me up. I was manic. Medication, the main one that I was out of that helped was Seroquel, and I was out of it. I was out walking the streets every night trying to make myself sleepy. And anyways, one night I was out in the middle of the morning, fell down, messed up my shoulder again, went to the ER, and anyways, I was seeking help, not just for my shoulder, but for the medication I was out of that I desperately needed. They came back, gave me naproxen for my shoulder. Screw it, that's fine. I was thinking in my mind, I ain't here for pain pills, you know. But I was like, I cannot keep living like this, you know. I need help. They said they could not help me with the medication I was out of, even though it's non-narcotic, even though they had it on file that I was on it and out of it or whatever. I had tears in my eyes, and I told them I'll go crash my truck. I'll fucking crash into a fucking pole. Anyways, the lady asked me would I like to speak to somebody else. I said yes. You know, they come back, there's 4 or 5 emergency room personnel standing around me, asked me what the problem was. And I told them all the same thing, and they already knew about what I said about wrecking my truck or crashing into a pole. But anyways, they said, we cannot help you. We cannot just write your prescription, you know, for medicine that, anyway, what are they there for? And anyways, I told them, alright, yeah, okay, they're like, you're free to go. The second time they told me that twice, they told me, you're free to go. Second time was with like 4 or 5 people around me from the ER at Medical Center in South Arkansas. And I left there with no hope. And anyways, I went home. I picked up my mom. We went back talking to the administrator up there at the ER, and she was like, well, you had one of our nurses in tears because of what you said. I'm thinking, in my mind, I did not have that nurse in tears. That nurse was in tears because y'all would not help me, and she knew how serious I was. And anyways, I ended up leaving that hospital, and 2 days later, I'm just sitting here at the house with my mother, who I take care of, and I love so much. But I told her I'll be right back. I was driving 2001 Ford Expedition, and I drove like from here to what's supposed to be like a 30-minute drive down to another town, and I just had it pegged to the floor, hitting the highway, going as fast as I could go. I remember seeing RPMs just tapping, and not go no faster. Anyway, it's like I was in a trance. I'm alright, Mom. I'm just video. I'm doing a video. Please be quiet, Mom. This is important. But anyway, I drove from here to that other town that's supposed to be like 30 minutes away. Feels like I swear it took me 5 minutes to get there. It's like I was in a trance. And I came up into that town, came up on a curve, and I was doing at least 90 or 100 in a top-heavy SUV, Ford Expedition. That's supposed to be flip. Anyway, I hit that curve and lost control. I had in my mind I had to get to Little Rock. I had to get to the governor's office. I'd do something for some reason. But keep in mind, I said, Mama, I'll be right back. Anyways, I crashed my truck doing 90 to 100. When I hit that curve, I hit the guardrail on the right, and then started spinning, went all through the woods. I tried to open my driver door, would not open, so I went out the passenger door, climbed up the hill, and there was the police all over me, or sheriff's department. They never offered me no medical attention either. I stood right in front of the police car, had my hands straight out, still, not shaking, looking straight into their eyes. And they asked me who I was, and I told them I was Jesus. I said I was Jesus. The deputy said, no, you're not. What's your real name? So I told them my name, my social. Anyway, they took me to the county there in Camden, Arkansas, and there I was sitting, or actually pacing, walking around the thing, holding the cell, like, until the next morning. They said that they had to keep everybody out, don't let nobody in, because I also made comments that God told me that I was going to be the President of the United States. And because of the statement I made of God told me I was going to be the President of the United States, and also that I was Jesus, they said do not let nobody else in here for my safety. Anyways, I could have been dead. I could be having my mom here alone or in a nursing home. Nobody to take care of her, because Medical Center South Arkansas here, 2 days before that, said, no, you're free to go kill yourself. Twice. Told me, no, you're free to go. Would not help me. That is medical malpractice or negligence. I've already been to lawyers. I've already posted on Facebook. I've called news media. Is anything being done about this? No. It's like being swept under the rug. It needs to be out there. It needs to be done. This does not need to happen to somebody else that might not survive. If you care about anybody, share this. Don't let hospitals just let people go that threatens their life or another man's life. Do what you feel is right, and please share this video. Thank you. You have a good one. I'm Jack Smith, founder of jrecoveryfortoday.org. Y'all have a nice night and good night.